I read that a turning point for you was watching the lack of female roles on children's TV
Right.
with your own children. Do you
Right.
think that's the start of the problem?
Well, yes, absolutely. And the reason that my institute is focusing on what kids see is because why do we want to create problems that we have to try to solve later? We're actually, by showing kids far more male characters than female characters in the things that are actually made for them, we're sort of teaching them that girls are not as important as boys from the very beginning, which makes no sense.
There are those key female protagonists. Jennifer Lawrence in Hunger Games, Suffragettes will be opening here tomorrow at the London
Right.
Film Festival.
Right.
Did your research show that it was the leading roles that was problem, or those behind the scenes and the general ratio of men and women?
Well, it's everything. It's definitely behind the camera. In front of the camera, it's in all levels. The lead characters, there are far fewer movies that are about a female character. In the speaking characters, for every 3 male characters, there's 1 female. But in crowd scenes, so the world that the film takes place in, there are only 17% female characters. So we're virtually showing worlds that are nearly bereft of female presence.
What's some of the worst sexism you've heard about in your industry over the years?
Well, I don't know. I mean, because I work directly with the industry and I'm in a collegial way, I don't really point out egregious situations. But I mean, the most shocking thing to me, I think, was the 17% number that we would be conditioning people to accept that 17% women in any kind of group is normal. And then when you look at the real world, how many instances that number comes up. 17% of Congress in the United States is women, and female military officers and tenured professors and law partners. It's all around that number.
What's the answer?
More female characters on screen. And fortunately, because I'm in the industry and we have all this, we've done the most research ever done on gender depictions, I can just go directly to the creators and share it with them. And we've seen lots of movies and TV come out now that we know that we've impacted. So I think we're going to see a change soon.
It's nearly 25 years on from Thelma and Louise.
That's
now.
right.
Do you think it's gotten any easier for women to blow the whistle on sexism?
Easier. Well, I will say it seems like more women are speaking out about it. I think we're hearing more and more of my colleagues talk about how unfair it is and the inequality and particularly for female directors. So I think that's a positive thing. You know, it needs to really get in our cultural consciousness that we need to change.
Now, you played the role of a female first president.
Yes.
Hillary Clinton, we now have the prospect of a potential female president.
Right.
Do you think the tides are turning?
I certainly hope so, because it is about time. You can't have a democracy when 100% of the leaders are male, and plenty of other countries have done it before us, so it's certainly time.